that are identical, I say that that is not actually that difficult. The way we did it was we took a 4.5-inch PVC pipe, we drill a hole in the top, we marked out evenly spaced marks all the way around and drew a spiral, then proceeded to bend it. It took 2 people to do this with this size wire.
About 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5-10 minutes to do both of them. It wasn't that hard. With the actual thing, we would likely use we could probably use the same size wire and just make it a lot longer, a lot bigger, and try to be more precise in it. And no duct tape. Instead of these wooden blocks, which we have right now, we would intend to use the 1/4-inch stock and weld it from the center rod to the bottom of this rod, as to avoid all of the little hookups. And so that's that.
Cool.
Any questions? Well, I can't tell you for sure, but I imagine it'll be reduced from anything that would like push directly on it. Like when we were trying to do the teeth thing, it would push directly on the ball and it would almost try to roll it into the other teeth area. So this one, in theory, the ball would be able to roll on the rails.
So we still need a way to pick it up off the ground to get it up into that section. Yeah.
And it would work with, you guys made some forks.
Yeah, with those forks in the other room. It basically just goes straight up in the bottom of it then, right? Instead of a couple step process. So that means we probably have to move everything back on the robot as part of the opening. Possibly.
Unless there was, I don't know if you guys remember, but when we had that big meeting and Andrew started drawing all over the board, there was that, it was almost a 2-step process where the first step picked it up into the robot, and the second step raised it from that first step into the loader system, which originally was the T. So it could work either way, just we need to keep in mind that there would have to be some sort of a timing belt to make sure that we don't start eating the ball.
Okay. All right.
Any other questions? Awesome.
Okay. So the second one, Kevin Crater, Ron Johnsberg, myself. I think we've had a couple of hands in it. I don't remember who all. We came up with the idea of just using the belt system here, going from the floor itself, going straight up to where the shooter is. We may have to do like a pocket where it'd be ready for the kicker to go into the ball launcher thing. So this thing is just pretty simple. We have a board here, and we were thinking of, we have a board for now. We're thinking about actually changing that to a couple of rods to have it just go as a guide. And we figured if this thing's on the hand, so if we decide to go up over the hump, we'd have it something to flip it up out of the way. Otherwise, we go back down and retrieve the ball. Kind of pinch it in there. Trying to hold this thing is kind of difficult. Right? Oh yeah. So we thought, just go straight from almost from the robot, just go all the way up to the, like I said, the kicker. We can actually turn this thing on and demonstrate. Shooter. Sorry, the shooter. Sorry. Technicalities. Ready, Ron?
Yeah.
So we got a good quality system. Otherwise, kind of hold it up. Yeah, we're still working on the definition of that. Is it funny? All right. So you can see they have a couple of rods that actually help guide it a lot better. They get it up there. That's what we're thinking about doing, just having something that you can just run right over it and it'll pick it right up. Just have this thing just barely off the floor.